representing the legendary Al Davis. And the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. This guy's hoping to get back to 500 with a win here. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields. First snap, and Fields wants to throw. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
A gain of 16 yards. And the
off play action, it's Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Play action, Fields. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. On fourth down, Fields. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
4 yards. And the Browns
on first and 10, it's Fields. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
Throwing again, it's Fields. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
It's a gain of 11.
We just keep working it forward early. We've got first and 10 now from the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they're trying to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Here's Darian Porter in on the stop.
Third and 6.
Fields on third. That one's caught. Judy has it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Cut near the goal line.
Fields pass.
And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Another throw for Fields. And he will have the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throats.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Trey Tucker to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on him.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them the chance to stall things out. Third and short.
No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time.
For the Raiders.
I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Makes the tackle. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Browns are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. First down throw for Fields. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Fields looking to throw. On the screen, this is Sampson. Jukes away from one. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. They fake the handoff, now Fields. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
It's third down.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that set.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Levis. Short pass brought in. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for us. He reaches the 43. Levis, the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. And the Raiders.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll pass it this time. Man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Browns' 32.
This is Jensen on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 31.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
And we will not see the field goal try just yet as the clock has hit zeros on our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Connects on the crosser. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Here's Fields to throw.
At the 46-yard line.
Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Jenkins
out the middle. Oh, he loses the football. But the Browns got this one back, so they luckily hang on to possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. And down he goes. The Raiders got it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help to get picked up off the grass.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Levis. Brought in by his back here, it's Shenty. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
He now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
6 yards.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The Browns getting their offense out there. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. When you lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook, find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Raiders close it in, and down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force a throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Levis. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He was defended by Martin.
To throw again on 2nd down. Levis. It's a screen play to Genty. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Raiders.
Play fake. Now Levis to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QB's want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
It's Levis once more. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards.
Air it out on 3rd. And the Browns get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
That's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Fields on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Third and just 2 to go.
And it brings up third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Raiders take over first.
Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Levis here on first down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Defense showing blitz. Levis finds the in route complete. Now he's going to bring this down to their 35. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. And again, it's Levis. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Pick up a 17. That's a Vegas first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Play action, Levis. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Levis out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. Carlson's kick is good, and that's going to give them the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He'll dump this off to Sampson, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Fields throwing here. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 42.
And the Browns, first down.
Fields out of the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
Defended by DeCamerion Richardson.
Now Fields again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It's third down. And
Third and long for him here.
yards to go.
Completed left side to Samuel. They needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip around the league starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the 49ers. And this is the Ravens quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Ravens improve to 6-0. They keep rolling with another victory. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. In the game you're watching, both teams making a strong case in this one, a 2-point differential at the break. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Vegas offense ready to start this third quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Brought in by his back heel, it's Jensen. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. On first down, Jensen. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
On the left side, Bowers has it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
A gain of 9 brings up
third and short yardage. Levis completes beyond the marker, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Genty from the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We go play action. Here's Levis. He's got it along the sideline. Seventh play in the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Raiders first down. First and
All set to go now from the 35. Giving this to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
We got some positive yards. That's a good thing. For too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Shotgun now for Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this league.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. First and 10. Here's Fields. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
First down, Browns.
Running right with Sampson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackles for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Oh, Fields loses it. But the Browns got this one back, so they luckily hang on to possession. They got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Recovered by the offense.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Fields pass intended for Jerry.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First play is going to be again to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We've set it downs from 37.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. Escapes the defender. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 47.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Finds his fullback. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second and 6 coming up here.
44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On the gun, Levis. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up.
He tries to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Raiders first down. First and
We've set it down from the 37. Levis now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first half through the second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. So it's going to be third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Raiders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing his Levis on third down. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
It's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Got him in. It's Njoku. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 85, David Njoku. A 6-yard pickup.
Now Fields.
Second and 4.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Browns.
Fields on first down. Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. back up. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second and 3 now.
Brian Branch on the tackle.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
The Browns down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They have to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Tucker now on the return. He dodged the tackle. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. So first and 10 now from the 30. And off to Genty. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's a Vegas first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Levis splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
4 yards. That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down. Now, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Now Levis. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's Genty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up third and goal.
Looking to throw Levis. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders push this to an 8-point game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Point after from Carlson is up and going. And the Raiders push the lead to 2 scores now.
Raiders 22, Browns 13.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Back out now comes the Browns offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Throw right side. Caught by Fannin. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Browns.
A give left side. Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd down carry for Sampson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. It's dropped off back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Raiders have their offense back out there. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll run it with Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
Now 3rd and 10.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. The turnover on downs only led to 3, obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. First down throw for Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Fields to throw. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Fields on 3rd. On the screen, this is Sampson. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Browns need to score quickly. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. They'll go, Judkins. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground and power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. It's an option right that begins this drive. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense earns a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Give up the guts. It's Jeanty. It looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another give here to Jeanty. And that's a Raiders first down. More than that, Brock. It should seal away the win for him.
It's a gain of 2.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get